It's not too bad. Okay, we are live on YouTube. Just gonna mute my Miko. Hey guys, and welcome to DERAY'S channel. Today we are doing a collective reading using a few decks. We're going to be using the Magic of Tarot, and we're also going to be using my personal favorite, the Starseed Oracle. That is by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Knoll. So just while waiting for you guys to pull up, the reading today is going to be basically seeing what energies we're doing towards the end of the year, how things are going to be, what we're going to expect, and just see what messages that the angels and ancestors have for us at this time. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to never miss a video. Not only will we be doing tarot, we will have vlogs about all different types of things. We will be discussing a multitude of topics pertaining to how to grow in life, pertaining on different tips to do with self-love and self-development and how to achieve optimum success and stuff like that. So if you guys subscribe, you will see when that's going to happen, basically, when we're going to come up with those ones. So we're going to go straight into the reading. I'm also streaming over on Miko Live. If you guys are interested in going on there, please do contact me as well. It's another streaming app where you can get paid to host and share your content. So that's amazing. All right, starting off with the Starseed Oracle. We're going to get into this collective reading. We're going to pray. If you guys want a timestamp, that's fine in the comments. Please do leave a comment if this resonates with you. That would be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. So clear the cards. I'm like the worst shuffler in the world, but it always seems to be on point. So let's hope. Hopefully these messages will resonate with you guys. If they don't, just leave it and try another reading. But hopefully they do. Pull a few cards today. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's see how the collective is feeling today. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you can see when I go live. Oh my God, what a vibe. All right. Why is there gale force winds out there? Like, what on earth is going on? I feel like I'm in a tornado. Okay. Oh, I caught that one in between the thighs. Caught it in between the thighs. All right. In between the thighs, you know, all right. Okay. You may find it strange that the microphone is behind me, but I'm not using it this time round. But actually, thinking of it, I actually might use it next time round. That might make a little bit more sense. I hope the sound on here is okay. Okay. Let's just waiting on 2 more cards to come out and then we'll start the reading. Oh, and as I asked, as is done. 2 more cards. Perfect. Okay, so the first card we have coming in is Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies with you. I'm not surprised that this card has come up because a lot of people at this time are being called to look within. I knew that this was going to be the topic. I knew that this was going to be the message and the instructions of what to do moving forward, because I have been receiving these messages and downloads about this. Now, we are all in conjunction with the universe. We are all children of God, the creator, the prime source, whatever you want to call him, you know, whatever you want to call it. We are all children of and a product of. That essence lives within us. Star seeds, hence the title of the cards, the Starseed Oracle, right? And a lot of us are too concerned with our physical, like physical, earthly situations and stuff that just don't really matter. There's a lot more going on in the ethers than there is a reflection actually of what's going on earth. As above, so below, as within, so without. We are all connected, we are all one. And this is calling that you guys need to remember who you are, remember your purpose, remember your journey, remember your reason for being. Don't feel obligated to anybody. We're not obligated to anyone. You're only obligated to do what your soul signed a contract here to do. When we all got to this earth, we signed an Akashic record. That was our path. It was telling us where we're going to go, what we're going to achieve, what we need to achieve. And do a lot of us know? No, because we're lost in the ego. We're hidden behind a veil. We're hidden behind, hey, Coco, what's up? We're hidden behind all of these different things that are hiding the truth of who we really are. So it's time to embrace yourself. Take time to meditate. Take time to get to know yourself. Take time to get to know what the truth is, because we're fed a lot of lies in the media every day. We're fed a lot of bullshit every day. And it's time to kind of discern who's for you, who's not, what's for you, what's not, what energy is needed to increase you and, build you up. It's time to start thinking about that. The intelligence of the universe, it lies within. That's always been the truth. So many things tell us to look outside of ourselves, when actually, if you just look within, that's where the sweet spot is. Good morning, Coco. How you doing, honey? Grand rising. Next, we have fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Showing it over here on Miko as well. This is saying surrender to the plan that God has for you. Surrender to the plan that might be outside of what you think is for you, what you think is life. Surrender to the fact that God knows best, and sometimes we don't always know what is best for us. And actually, the path is better walked when we just let go. For years and years, I tried to control the narrative of my life. I tried to control every aspect of my life, box everything in, file everything away, try to make outcomes and then be upset and disappointed when they didn't work out the way I wanted them to. That's because I wasn't trusting. I didn't have trust in the unknown. It was uncomfortable for me. So I had control issues. And it used to cause me anxiety to not know exactly what was going to happen and what was going on. Didn't want to go to certain social events because I felt anxious about not knowing what was going to go on. You can't live your life like that, honestly, and it's not a way to get everything that you desire, because the universe knows what your heart desires. The universe knows what it is that you want and need, and it's just for you to put in the work, yes, but let go. Let go and let God. I know you've heard that one. And this is a very, very huge message that we're pushing out to the collective at the moment as light workers, to look inside of yourself and let God do the work. Trust, believe, and have faith. So the main lesson within that card is to have faith. We then have empathetic starseed. There's a lot more empaths coming to light. There's a lot more empaths that are being discovered. People are starting to discover their powers. People are starting to discover their dormant pineal gland, starting to work with the chakras more to activate the chi energies. People are starting to meditate, spend time with themselves, find out the truth of their souls, find their purpose. People are starting to feel more, understand that sexual soul ties are a real thing. And a lot of people are walking around with energy that's not even theirs. It's about detoxing. We are all now starting to realize that we have a sensitivity and we have a third eye that enables us to see the truth, enables us to see what we're eating is bad for us, enables us to see that that person that's been abusing us for years is only hurt themselves but cannot help us. They need to help them. The reason why I'm saying these things is because these messages may resonate with you. And if it does, I'm calling for you to look deeper into yourself and see what your role is on this earth as an empathetic person. Empathetic. Because having empathy, being able to feel somebody else's energy, being able to understand somebody else's energy, being able to converse with somebody in the ethers, that's a gift. And it's a gift that a lot of us have, once you unlock that energy, once you start to take a break, strip back distractions, and spend time with self, because the angels, the ancestors, the guides, they're begging, they're waiting, they're pleading to call out to you and give you messages. They're asking. Activated Earth comes straight up out of that. What a beautiful card. I absolutely love. Show you guys. I absolutely love the artwork on these cards. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. I mean, I couldn't say any more. Empathetic starseed, trust, fall into my arms, let go and let God. It's all in one. It's saying when you're able to let go and let God, you will then open up your chakras, open up your energy, activate your Kundalini energy to then be able to activate yourself within the earth. When you start to realize that we are in control because we are part of the earth and everything that we are looking for externally is within us, is when you start to activate those powers, start to activate and cultivate that energy. That's when life becomes exciting, because now you can start painting the picture that you want, painting the narrative that you want, making you look and feel how you want to feel. But that's only going to come if you're going to realize the true power of who you are, child of the cosmos. If you're going to fall into the arms of the universe, let go and let God. If you're going to realize that you have powers and energies beyond what you could even comprehend in order to activate Earth. We then come with cracked open, not shocked that that would come next. The internal light, the soul, the real you, the one behind the ego. It's time to strip back the ego and see the truth, see the facts. It's time to look at that unhealed inner child, the one that's crying for a hug, the one that was left and abandoned and abused and hurt. It's time to tend to her or him. It's time to realize your innocence, realize the journey was a lesson, not meant to hurt you, harm you, or sway you off your path, only to teach you the tools to move forward, only to teach you the tools to get everything you've ever wanted. But if you don't take the time to activate, to show empathy and find empathy, to let go and let God, if you don't take the time, then it's not going to be achieved. Star ancestors, the last one within this pool. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Again, connecting with the ethers, connecting with our guides, connecting with our gods. We have the pyramids here. Our guides and our ancestors, they knew how to cultivate the energy from the pyramids to connect to the ethers. They knew how to use the sun to cultivate certain energies, to do certain rituals, to spur open certain realms and portals. They understood that by using the energy above, and you could then do certain things on earth by just using your mind. There's polarity in everything. So while we can use light energy, people can use dark energy. There are no illusions when it comes to energy. Everything has light and dark. Everything has good and bad. Everything has an opposing side. If not, it could not exist. It wouldn't be. So our ancestors are calling us to remember our roots. Remember where we came from. Remember what we're bringing to the table as children of this earth. Black people were the first people on this earth, the first people to cultivate the energy of this earth, to communicate with the ancestors, to do the work of what was supposed to be done to build us, to get us to where we are now. You think we're not all living in lessons and karmic lessons and stuff from past lives and reincarnations and new souls and old souls? Where do you fit in this? Do you even know anything about your past life? Do you have any idea of who you really are? And this is what the ancestors are calling, because we are in a spiritual warfare right now on earth. And you have to pick a side. And everybody that's picking the light energy is helping to cultivate and ascend the planet so that we are protected from these evils and balance can be restored. Because right now, it's not quite there on a larger scale. And we'd like the world to be a little bit more greener, a little bit more happier, a little bit more fair. Because we were never meant to suffer. We were just meant to learn. and ascend. And every day you trying to be the best version of yourself is the best thing that you can do to help the ascension of this planet. It's the best thing that you can do to get everything you've ever wanted, to live out your desires, to live out your dreams. Make a difference. Use your talents to spread to the world. Use your talents to make an impact on the world. If not, why are you here? And that's a really, really, really powerful message when it comes to pertaining to growth. It comes to pertaining to getting up every day, jumping on the internet, chatting shit, jumping on the phone, gossiping, watching TV, watching shit things that don't even mean anything, nothing to stimulate your brain, no documentaries, no education, no reading. This is holding you down as a human, but not only as a human, your soul is not able to evolve. Your soul is not able to live out the way it needs to. Everything you want is in the universe. Its source has got it waiting for you to take. But if you don't clear out the old, how are you going to make way for the new? If you stay comfortable in what you already know, then how are you going to get anything new? How can you start to have new thoughts and positive thoughts if you're on a negative train? How can you start to develop and grow if you have no idea of what that looks like? How can you raise your vibration if you don't even know where your vibration is? It's about taking responsibility, taking accountability, being honest with yourself about who you are and what you're doing. If you're hurting people, you're somebody that likes to be mean to others, you don't like to listen, then you may have a problem with your ego. You may have been hurt when you were younger, and you may be carrying that on into adult life. If you were abused, you may be an abusee or an abuser. We make choices in life. We have pasts. You don't choose to be abused. Hell no. But you choose what that will do with you for the rest of your life. Coming from somebody that has experienced abuse multiple times, you have a choice of where you go in your life. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Don't do that. Don't stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Get out of your comfort zone. Do something different. How can you have something different if you're not going to do something different? How can you keep singing the same old song and get a different sound? It's never going to work. So let's see if there's anything else in that deck. I really enjoyed and always enjoy this deck. It's actually my favorite. It always gives me motivation. It always gives me drive. It always gives me development and growth. Again, the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Knoll. If you guys want to see it too. Oh my God, what did I just say? What did I just say? Frequencies, whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. What did I just say? Dive deeper. Share who you are. Share your song. Connect with others through your experiences, through your trauma. Be your authentic self. It's not that hard. It's not as scary as it may seem to be yourself. You think people are not going to like you, but actually they will respect you more. Hiding your trauma, blaming yourself, shame, guilt. These things cause negative impacts in our life. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Look at that. Everybody, look at that. That is a bigger perspective of life. This is bigger than you. This is bigger than me. It's for you to understand, gain perspective, look at the situation and think, is it really that deep? Or what's the lesson I need to learn here? What is it that I need to take on board here? What exactly is it that I'm missing here? Yeah, it hurts a little bit now, but is that going to last? No. Do I need to carry this with me for the rest of my life? No. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Carrying all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you should hold on to is you. is you. Oh, yes, it do. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. Just what the song said. The baggage, the unhealed trauma, the pain, the expectations, your perspective is what's holding you back. Your perspective, your lack of accountability is what's holding you back. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. I told you, your soul's crying out. If you're watching this reading right now, your soul is crying out for you to be your authentic self, crying out for you to come home, to start using the ethers and the energies to cultivate the energy to transmute it into what you want it to be. Somebody did you wrong, transmute it. Somebody treated you how you would not want to be treated, transmute it into energy that you would like. If everything has a good and bad, you have a choice of what it is, right? Okay. All right, I think we're finished with this deck. We could try the tarot cards real quick. Hey, Mira, what's up? Make sure you guys like the video if you can and subscribe. Please leave a comment if you like the video and the messages resonated with you. For you guys not following me on YouTube, go follow me at DERAY'S. And you guys not following me on Miko, go follow me at DERAY'S on Miko as well. Well, DERAY'S World. Big DERAY'S World. If you go on my Instagram, you'll find the ID. I stream there every day. Thank you, she speaks. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Big picture thinking. How gorgeous is that card? Oh my God. Portals, openings, times are changing. Look at the bigger picture. Look outside of yourself. Look past the end of your nose and see what is. You're being called to answer that message if you've got a new job offer coming. If you've got a new opening in a different industry. If you just got a little bit of extra money for that holiday that you wanted, a little bit extra money to do that new interior design that you were looking for. It's time to think bigger than what you've been thinking and stop thinking small. It's time to honor yourself and say, well, if they can have it, why not me? It's not about comparing yourself, but rather not limiting yourself. Looking past the limits. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see in my caption, it says limitless. Because if we are made of the stuff that's in the sky, and the sky is not even the limit, the possibilities are endless. And it's only for us to understand that and really use it. You can think, oh, bullshit, whatever. Okay, keep staying depressed, keep staying broke, keep staying down and low. Well, I'll just be flying high, getting rich, being happy, having friends, having sex. Okay, anyway. Weight came upside down. It's not yet your time. Things are being woven. Okay, so that's come upside down, which showing me the time is now. Big picture thinking, the time is now. The wait is over. You've waited long enough. Your bliss ends. Your love, your relationship. I'm getting like somebody's going to have a meal that they really will never forget. All of that is going to come to you. Whether it's that new job you was looking for, whether you need a little bit extra in your salary, whether you need that little bit of extra support, whether you was looking for that new dick, that new vagina, whatever you want. Sorry about the crudeness. The wait is over. Your induction to the universe is about to start as soon as you get to this other stuff that we were talking about. So if you've been going through this stuff we're talking about, you've been connecting to yourself, you've been meditating, you've been trying, this is what's coming for you. If you're still in this phase, don't worry. It might not be your time just yet. Or it might be. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. This is coming upside down. It's telling me that you don't trust the universe to protect you. You don't trust the universe to deliver you everything you've ever wanted. You don't trust the universe to be real with you. You don't trust the universe to honor your desires and your wants. But you need to, because what does it say? Star brothers, we're all one and the same. We're all connected. If one can have it, why can't another? Because of the mindset. Even our DNA, I told you, I've been activating DNA. We only use, I think it's something crazy like 20% of our DNA. What about the other 80%? Don't quote me on that, check it. But by activating your DNA, especially near the root chakra, you can activate wealth. I've been doing it for a week and money's just been falling out the sky. No cap. No cap. Hey, Izzy. So it's time to start putting a little bit of respect on the universe's name, putting a little bit of respect on the creator's name. What's up? How you doing, honey? Love and light to you. Okay, so that's enough for the Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel deck. We're going to move on to the Magic of Tarot deck. I do have the box, but I use the book with these ones because they're fairly new, and I'm still getting to know them. Thank you. Let's see if the tarots have got anything for us today. This is just a traditional classic tarot. We're now at the 26-minute mark. So we'll pull a few cards from this and then we'll wrap up. And guys, thank you for being at my first YouTube live. It's been very, very liberating. Guys, guardian angels, ancestors, please give me any messages that the collective are needing right now, that anything I have not said pertaining to their material, substance, love, relationships, financial situations, past and present, anything they need to heal, know, or do, any instructions. Thank you very much for always guiding us in the right way. Thank you for always giving us the messages right on time, exactly when we need them. Appreciate it. Like, share, follow, guys, on both Miko and YouTube. You can find me here on YouTube live every Thursday. You can find me on Miko twice a day, every day. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, this is great. I'm just going to read these three because I think that this says it all. The devil came up straight away. The ending of all that crap we were talking about. The ending of the current paradigm that you're in. Whether you're going from the X to the Y paradigm. It's the ending of a cycle. The ending of a karmic relationship. The ending of self-doubt, the ending of lack of faith, the ending of poverty, the ending of unhelpful beliefs. You've made a choice. You chose your side. Now things will proceed as. The tower came upside down. The tower moments that you were talking about, you're overcoming them now. See, now they're hanging on to the cliff. Now they're hanging on while everything else is breaking down. You survived. You made it. You made it out of the tower. And you've made it to your 9 of Pentacles. All of these ducks in a row, exactly what I just said to you in the other reading has just been confirmed in the first 3 cards. Everything you want is coming to you. Those relationships that you desire, it's coming. Those communications you've been waiting for, it's coming. Those jobs, those job interviews, those phone calls, those sexual partners, they're coming. It's coming. It's ready. You just have to accept it. I'm getting within about 6 to 8 months. Maybe 9 months for some of you. I don't know if that means some of you are pregnant. But I think that wraps it nicely at 29 minutes. I don't really think I need to go into any more of that deck because that was pretty self-explanatory. That just summed us up really, really nicely. You are ending the current cycle that you're on in the X paradigm. You're going into the Y paradigm and you're about to get everything that you need Oh, She Speaks said pregnant with purpose. That's interesting. You could be pregnant with purpose too. And your purpose could take 9 months to manifest into what it needs to, into your purpose baby, you know? But the energies are incredibly high right now. It's a great time to start mapping out your life, start writing things down, start recording things, start doing content, start feeling yourself, start glowing up, start exercising, start eating right, start having the right conversations, booking the right flights, catch flights and feelings. You dig? You dig? Flights and feelings. So we're going to be here every Thursday for Tarot Thursdays on DRay Loves Live. On this channel, you're going to get life coaching. I'm a certified life coach. You're going to be getting life coaching. You're going to be getting tarot readings on Thursdays. You're going to be getting music from me. I'll be releasing music kind of throughout. I find my music has a lesson and a healing in it too, because it's relatable. It's relatable, it's direct. I don't hide anything in my music. I'm very straight to the point. And you guys can really get to know me through that too. So I hope you've really, really enjoyed this live. I've loved doing it. This is my first YouTube video, and I've literally been here for years. And yeah, hey Joker, what's up? How you doing, Jive? Yeah, I've literally been on YouTube for years and I've never gone live. So I'm going to be doing that from now. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you see it on the replay, make sure you like, share, and follow. She go D-Ray Love, D what? D-Ray. Every time I come up in the spot, D-Ray. Every time I come up in the house, D-Ray. All right, guys, love and light. And we'll see you next Thursday. Mwah. I might be back before then.